Hi viewers, namaste. Today we are going to read about your mental health. This is a reading about your mental health. I don't know what I am going to read and how I'm going to read. It is just I'm going to read and for the selection of the pile it is one and this is two. So this is light seer tarot, mini version of that, and this is a writer with Smith tarot. You can select whichever you feel fond of, attracted towards, or you will know which is your pile actually. And if you are attracted towards both, you can hear both. And I hope you selected till now. And if you did not, let me give you a closer look. Let me give you a closer look. And I hope you select your deck. And for the people who chose pile one, this mini light and seer tarot deck, we are going to read about their mental health. What is how is pile number one's mental health? Whatever is wants to come about pile number one's mental health, I'm going to read for them. Please. Okay, the card just came. But there are two. I don't take two cards when they come. If they are one and three, I'm open. There are so many. As the cards are like falling down, is telling me something about your mental health. Uh, but we will talk about get after the getting your cards. First card is not good for this mental health. Actually, five of pentacle. Okay, eight of cups, five of sword. Okay, your is not so well. It is worst. Strength fourth. At least I got a good one. Ten of wand. Pile number what is going on with you? Page of wand. What is going on with you, pile number one? Okay, I want to see the bottom and but actually the bottom. Okay, okay. Is ace of sword. Okay, let me actually arrange them first and we will talk about it because yours is bad right now. Yours mental health is at stake, is suffering somewhere down the line. Oh my god. I was from nowhere after a long time. My intuition said that let's do a reading on this topic, and now I am understanding why. Somebody needs it. Pile number one, as you seen from cards, and as cards were falling down, I understood it before even having the cards that yeah, your mental health is not good, and I think that is why you click this reading because your mental health is not good. Pile number one, and I think you are stressed about your career, about the money, and about the relationship. Nothing is going good in your life, or at least one area is affected like it's so much. And I think people are backstabbing, people have backstabbed you are falling into the arguments like where there is no need of arguments. And also I think you have to leave so many things in the life because because of some things in the life. And also I'm seeing you're very worried about your money, about your career. These are the all reason that your mental health is not good. And uh, but I think what I'm feeling now, pile number one, you are naive. You are like uh, people. You are very emotional. People make use of your emotions. By using your emotions, people use your emotional self for the benefit of their own, and you left nothing at the end. And you know the after those all things happen, yeah, na, you left empty handed with nothing. And also you feel very betrayed, you feel backstab, and you know you feel used in some way. And I think for becoming better of your mental health, and for the well-being of yourself and for the good of yourself, I think you there is only need to draw some boundaries. There is only need. I'm sorry, I'm picking your energy so much that I am confusing. My heart is very heavy and I want to cry. If you want to cry, no matter if you're a girl or a boy, if you want to cry, if you have so much in your heart, you are like digging deep down and you are not getting it out, please get it out by crying so much. No matter if you're crying for 4 5 days, 8 days, 1 month, cry daily. I don't have a problem with that, and I think your mental health will be a little better. And cry loudly. I know I'm asking you to do a stupid things, but you can have a music on, you know, loud music on, and you can cry, you know, cry out whatever baggage you are getting into into your heart. And you need to cry, you need to cry loudly. Pile number one, by just because you are getting so much heaviness on your heart, and you need to get it out somehow. And the best possible way is crying loudly. If you want to shout. And the second thing, your mental health feels better when you are around the water. So I think have a top of you know, water, and put some salt in it, essential salt or normal salt, and sit in there when you are bathing. And your body will feel lighter, your mind will feel lighter, and you will feel actually a pretty good. Don't do this on Thursday, and do it, and you can do it on any other day, no problem with any other day, but don't do this in on Thursday. And because yeah, it is a kind of ritual which we can't do on Thursday. Other days it is, you are allowed, you can do it every day. This way your body will be clean, and the toxin will get out of your body, and your body will feel like your body will feel a little lighter, and you will feel a little good. And also I am apart from this, I'm feeling like you need to draw some boundaries, you need to have some boundaries. You need to recognize your strength, your emotions, your emotional self is your strength. It is like if somebody is paying you for 1 hour work, do work for 1 hour, not even a minute more. And if somebody is not paying you for doing your for your skills, for your work, is not they are not recognized properly, so don't work for them. I think you don't need to take the burden of others. You don't need to take the burden of, you don't need to be a donkey. Be a bull. Bull is always strong headed. Okay. And you a donkey, you know, do so much work. So I'm so sorry about the example of animal I'm giving, but they just came in my head, I can't do anything about that. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Just make some boundaries and do how much you are paying off from it. And if you are not paying off from your, if you are not getting the recognition, if you are not getting, your work is not getting the value which it is needed, don't do. draw the boundaries, actually. Respect yourself, respect your emotion, respect your energy, then others will respect it automatically. It is all start from you, it is all start from you, within you. And it's about in the relationship, it is about the same actually. If somebody leaves you, why are you thinking about them? And you, why are you giving your mind so much pain by thinking about those memories, the person you daydreaming and everything? Don't do this. The relations who left our life na, with scars by giving pain, they are the useless ones. They don't deserve us. They don't deserve our energy. So I think you need to understand that you need to let go. You need to go and you need to move on, because other people, other things, other relations has moved on from you a long ago. I'm feeling like, but you are still standing there. The head, your head is hurting, but you still standing here. For some of you, I think you are habitual of this and you want to stand here. That is why you're standing, because you have every strength to move on. You have the every strength to make the boundaries. You have the every strength to, your mental health is ill because I think you made that ill. So what we think we manifest in life. If you feel, if you think good thoughts, good thought don't come in our mind automatically. We have to make our mind good. We have to think good. It is like we have to do this, we have to pressurize our mind to think positive or to think good, to feel good. But the negative thoughts are totally opposite. They come automatically and they are coming in the loop, and they are coming and coming in the tons. And they are not stopping even when we want to. So it is the difference between positive and negative thoughts. You have to, by for overcoming the negativity, you need to feel positive first and then think positive. I think your body is not feeling positive, that is why your mind is not feeling positive, because you are not feeling positive in yourself whole. You need to do the things, like you need to become a child again. Do the things which makes you happy, do the thing which makes you satisfied, and do the things which can make you a child again. And it can be a dance, it can be painting, it can be playing some sport, it can be running, it can be, anything which makes you feel like lighter in your body, which makes you forgot all your tensions. You should start doing that and stop worrying about what other things. I think you should right now focus on your mental health, because it is in the worst situation right now. And so sword is telling me, okay, I want to clarify this. You in your chart hold so much fire energy, and when that fire don't get any passage to get out of your body na, then the negative loop came into your mind. And I think I'm decoding the pattern of your negative thinking. The video is getting long and I have short time, but let's actually let's complete it. Because I think you have so much fire energy in your chart, in your astrology chart, or in your body. And in order to you need to get it out regularly. Otherwise, it will become a loop in your mind. And this loop is the negativity, is the negative thoughts which are going to corrupt your mental health. And look at this, your mind is fighting with yourself. Your mind is fighting with yourself deep inside. I think you have make your own scenarios. You make your own scenarios which are not existing even in reality. And I think for cooling yourself down, you need to work out daily, you need to run daily, you need to have an activity daily which can make you tired, which can make you tired, because all the fire you need to channelize somewhere. You need to get it out somehow. You can join a gym, you can run every day, you can walk every day, you have to do some physical work every day. Every day means every day, in order to help help you balance your mental health, and it is a necessity. It is not a choice. I'm telling you, it is a necessity. It is not a choice. You need to do this. You need to do this. And I think if you start doing what I am telling you, will improve your mental health in 1 month. You can feel the changes in yourself. So I hope you can find some insight from this video. By this I'm calling of this video, you can like, you can leave a comment down below, that what you can share what you are going through to other people, to me, and I'll see you in some other video. Bye, pile number 1. Namaste. Hi, namaste, pile 2. If you have chose this Rider-Waite tarot deck, we are going to read about your mental health. Pile number 1's reading was intense like always. Let's see how is yours. About the mental health of pile 2, what you want to inform me, what you want to give me guidance, please. I'm very open about everything, please. Okay, the deck is a little sticky to me right now, and it is very hard to shuffle. So by shuffling, I'm getting. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. By shuffling, I'm getting. I think thoughts are always stick into your mind, and they don't leave you, even when you want to. They don't leave you. Like you are sticky about things. If something hurts you or hit you, you have a hard time to let it go, actually. If you think like you are that kind of personality, I think this reading is definitely for you. I did not get a card, I know, but about the way cards shuffle, I always get messages, so I can't do anything. I know. I start my every reading like this. If you are you are a regular viewer, you know this. Before shuffling, I really got channel messages, and let me see the cards. Two of Swords, King of Sword, King of Wand. Two kings are here already. Two cards are here. Two of Wand. Five of Pentacle has already come in pile 1. Okay, this card is not meant to be in the deck, I think. But by mistake, I got it. Four of Wand. I want to see the bottom. Page of Pentacle is the bottom. Let me arrange and we'll talk about it. I think your pile number 2, your mental health is better than pile number 1, but I think you are confused. You feel very confused. You feel two path, or sometimes you feel like, is your intuition what is guiding you right, or is your mind what is guiding you right? So you are confused about the things like the logical solution will work for you, or it is going to be the practical one who is going to work for you. This is the only confusion you have, and every time you feel confused about only this thing, that what should I do, which thought of mine should I follow very first, or after thinking or contemplating too much, which decision I take. Because I think the very first thought and the last thought, both are differentiate in your mind. So I think there is, your mind is playing with you. You are in the control of your mind. I'm feeling like. And also, about your mental health, there are so many Van's card. I think you have a stubborn nature. You react so eagerly, so fastly, and sometimes at the wrong time, at the wrong people, you throw your anger. I think you react, you react suddenly, and then think about that. You first react and then think. You don't think and react. It is, very opposite. You first react and then think, and then when you think about those things now, you always realize your mistake, and you always think why I just behave like that so stupidly. I should not have done that, and that is the cause of your mental health is when your mental health become ill, or your mental health you always I told you before now, you stick to the things, and you stick to the things. If somebody told you something na, you always get to your heart, and that thing, that thought, even you want to get out of your mind or your body, that thing or thought just don't get out of your mind and body. Because I think sorry, but I think you always you are a very revenge seeker personality, and your mental health, I told you, your mind is playing with they are always telling you, if somebody has told you this, I have to answer back, I have to answer back, I have to answer back. So something within you is calling you, like you have to answer back that person, what that person think about themselves, that how dare they're telling me, they're talking to me like this, they're behaving to me like this, they're treating to me like this. So I think your mind is always calling you these things, that that your ego and your pride is the bigger than anything else. And I think by listening to your mind, you always react. And after, when you calm, when you calm down, when your anger cool downs, then you contemplate that situation, think about that situation, and always think, why I reacted this way, I should not have. Let me know, Pile, too, if you do. Your pattern is like this. I think this is the only cause where your mental health is suffering. Otherwise, you are a strong personality. Otherwise, you are good everywhere. You are a headstrong personality, but when there is a confusion, when there is a about the emotionality and practicality, which one to choose, when there are two paths, which one to choose, and when there is reacting on others things, and others reacting or overreacting, you do some extra react every time, and then you feel ashamed of that every time. I can understand. So I think you can balance this actually. Always when you think na, that you are getting angry, always take 2 3 deep breaths and think about that, contemplate about that, and react only then. Especially if you're doing it with your family, with your loved one, with your spouse, you need to take it in control. And for that, let me know, let me see what should we do actually. For that, I think you need to follow some spiritual practices. Regularly do deep breathing every morning when you get up, no matter how much busy you are. I don't know if you are a CEO even of some company and you have so much to do, you need to do some deep breathing for the 10 minutes in a day. Always deep breathe in the ratio of 4 a 16 8 4 second inhale, and 16 second actually get it in your tummy, and then for the 8 second let it out, the breathing. I hope you understand the pattern. This is an efficient way to deep breathe. It will get out the anger, it will get out the toxin, and also you can only it is for your own mental health actually. Think before reacting, do some deep breathing, and always have a happy time with your family. If you have kids, laugh with them. And if you have somebody who loves you, I think you should be more kind to them. I'm feeling like you should be more kind to them, more emotional to them. If you are feeling emotionally something, share with them. And also, I think you are getting so much into into your heart, which you are not sharing, and that is piling up. into your heart. And if you don't have anyone, go to a therapist, I think. Book a session and ask some. I think you have so much to tell, but you're not telling it. That is why that things are piling up and getting out in the form of anger. And also I want to suggest you that uh, it is not about the business trips, and it is not about, have some solo trips in life. I think go to some hilly area, go to near water, but have some solo trips. No one should be with you. No one means no one. You, your wallet, your car, and only you. Only you and only you. You need to practice solitude. You need to sit alone with yourself, talk to yourself, and see which are the things you are lacking of. And also I want to suggest you that you are you need to do hermetic. It is really really necessary. And I think if you are at some position that your anger is a necessity, like you can't behave like normal people, or you feel stupid if and you have to protect your boundaries. If you have some trust issues, I'm thinking like that. Don't trust anyone if you don't want to. But don't draw so much boundaries that even your nearest and dearest one can't cross that. And also, if you can't share with anyone, share it with yourself. Be with yourself, but I think be just don't extra with yourself. And also, mm, wait before reacting. I already told you. This thing will come to you, as you will get old. You will wait always when you react. As you're getting old, this thing will come to you naturally. But if you want to build it early, if you are very young, you want to build it early, you need to have some spiritual practices, spirituality add into your life. It is a very necessary thing, it is a very necessary thing into your life. And love them who are loving you. Appreciate them who are appreciating you. And I think your sleep cycles are not good. And some of you maybe are insomniac. And when you start some spiritual practices, some yoga, some pranayam, some deep breathing, I think this will get better. The sleep will get better. And I think you are very lonely and only. And you have so many boundaries that so many people want to cross that, but they can't because they are afraid of you. And by living only, I think you are more frustrated. You are more frustrated. Pile number two. And what is this devil want to me to do that? Look at this. Your mental health is suffering because you have so much piled up into yourself. And also your mind is playing with you. I told you at the very beginning. So you need to learn how to control your mind. You need to learn how to control your mind, because it is your mind which is doing with you. So when you always try to listen to your heart, but for that you need to include some spirituality into your life, because one can only filter their intuition, polish their intuition, and listen to their intuition, because when they are spiritually inclined. Otherwise I don't think it's possible. You will do mistake by listening to your mind every time. And when you will listen to your mind, I think you are going to lose the game, ever ever ever. Yeah, you need to balance. I think, yeah, there is so much masculinity in you. I want to say this. So much masculinity. And masculinity is bringing you stress because you're stubborn. and something like that. You need to actually work on that only. Other things are good in life. You are very headstrong, you are very masculine, so I don't think there is problem in the area of work, in the area of health. I am not saying that, but there is a problem in the area of emotionality, feeling the emotions. You need to work on that. And I hope you get some insight from this reading, and if you did, you can like, you can follow the channel, and you can leave a good comment down below, and I'll see you in another video. Bye and namaste. File number 2.